Happy Saturday morning. I'm Ashley Moore, and welcome into the Prep Rally. We are nearing the tail end of the football regular season, and as we approach the playoffs, the games are getting better. But before we head to our game of the week, first, it's the Prep Rally.
It's been insanely hyped all around, just everybody talking about it. We've had the news just talking about it, getting ready for the game, and it's going to be a huge game tonight. Everybody's showing up, of course. Our student section is going to be bumping, obviously, way more than their side. And I think we're just going to be better, and we're going to win, definitely.
Coach, Riverdale's 8-0 this season, and a lot of people have been saying, are they contenders or pretenders? The strength of schedule, you can't control that, but you're 8-0. Talk to me about your team.
Great group of kids, and we understand where we are right now, and you can only play who's in front of you, and that's what it's all about. We're trying to put ourselves on the map.
Definitely a lot of pride. I think our school's really good at athletics. That's what we represent and we carry, so having the cross country go is great too, because not a lot of people know cross country.
If you think the Ravens are going to win,
But to the game, the undefeated Riverdale Ridge Ravens taking on the one-loss Broomfield Eagles.
okay, how many times have you heard pretenders or contenders? Okay, let's prove something tonight.
Scoreless first quarter, to the second we go. Hand off to C.T. Worley, and you know what time it is. Boom! Touchdown, Eagles, 7-0. Ravens turn now when quarterback Isaiah Medina's in play action. A defender's in his face when he throws it up to Jeter McArthur, and he snags it. Ravens knocking on the door. But when one door opens, the Eagles are there to slam it closed. Tyler Crew leading the way for the sack. And right after that, Medina to Broomfield's Mason Smiley, securing the toe tap INT, Eagles ball. Still second quarter on a 3rd and long when it's tossed back to Worley. And this man is a problem. To the left and in for another Broomfield touchdown. And they go for 2, 15-0. But the momentum changed at the very first play of the 3rd quarter. Ball on the 17 when Colin Torres burst through the madness. And Torres to the 30, to the 20, to the 10, and he's too fast. Touchdown Eagles, 22-0. But the Ravens wouldn't be scoreless for long. Medina finds Roman Garcia in the end zone for the score. Ravens get on the board, 22-7. But to the dagger, Medina back to pass, is bobbled and intercepted by John Singleton. And there is your game. The Eagles win 22-13 to hand the Ravens their first loss this season and win the league championship.
We're working on this dark side mentality, which is every single day we come ready to ball, ready to be mean, and just pound people, you know?
It's mentality, dark side mentality, baby. Oh, I mean, I was just trying to get in that end zone.
I saying don't get caught.
Yeah, I look back, I was like, oh my, but yeah, that was great. And then went over, blessed my boys with all my linemen. I can't do that without them, so I was feeling great. I hope they felt great. Yeah, can't do it without them.
Riverdale Ridge, though, is definitely headed in the right direction. And guess what? This morning at 10 a.m., the Broomfield softball team will take on the Riverdale Ridge softball team in the state semis. Winner heads to the state title game, which we will have for you tomorrow. So as you can see, all roads lead to state, which is why now we shift our focus to the 3A state championship rematch, Holy Family taking on the Lutheran Lions. And the Lions on a 4-game win streak headed into this matchup, ranked 2 in the state, but it won't be an easy task. First quarter, Lou Haas, Eli Abramson fakes the handoff and sends a dart to Jack Wesolowski for the touchdown. Lions strike first. And then it's Lutheran again. This time Sawyer Wall totes in the peel for the touchdown, 14-0. Holy Family looking to get on the board when Monte Samaris takes the snap, and it's a design run. QB keep to bring the score within 1. And here they come again. Second quarter as Samaris finds Anderson Osborne crossfield to tie it up. But then there was just one man they couldn't stop, and it's this man right here. Sawyer Wild with a touchdown. He had 3 in the first half as the Lions hold off the Tigers 42-35. And then over at Jeffco Stadium, it was the Chatfield Chargers taking on the Arvada West Wildcats. First quarter, Chatfield with the ball, scrambling when Vince Vigil punches it out. And the ball is loose. Jaden Nichols scoops it up, and watch him turn on the Jets for the touchdown. Scoop and score for the Wildcats, 7-0. But let's head to the third. 14-7 game when it's handed off to Adrian Samala, and it makes it 21-7 Wildcats. But to the drama. Chatfield down 7 in the fourth, and Cash Williams has all day to make a play. He sends a dart to the corner of the end zone, and it's Brock Narver to bring this game within 1 point. And then the Chargers go for 2. Hunter Balderson in the Wildcats, and they pull it off. The Chargers go up 22-21, and after a missed Wildcat field goal, that's game. Chargers win in a stunner. Well, the Cherry Creek Bruins taking on the Smoky Hill Buffaloes in first quarter. Bruins up 6 when Brady Vodka rolls right and passes to Elijah Labram Hamilton, who does the rest. But I didn't choose these highlights for Creek. Smoky Hill's only points came from their female kicker, Deanna Childers, with a 30-yard field goal, and some of the fellas can't even make that. You go, girl. Creek wins 55-33. And then over at Heritage High School, history was made on Thursday. The kid you see on your screen is senior running back Jet Balaka. And you see it, no one even close on this long rushing touchdown. But if you thought that was something, please watch this next one. Balaka, this time through the air, and he'll take this one home as well. In his final game on home turf for senior night, Balaka breaks the school record for most touchdowns in a single game with 7 and 316 total yards. But how about some gymnastics in the 2024 league championships at Thornton High School? Right now, you're watching Mountain Range senior gymnast Frankie McCaskill on the vault. And watch this, it's perfect. In fact, Frankie's first ever perfect 10 score. Mountain Range went on to win the conference with a team score of 184.475. But Frankie, congrats, girl, and we will definitely see her at state. But before we go, some sad news to share this morning. One of the greatest high school coaches to ever step on the gridiron has sadly passed away. Longtime legendary Longmont High School teacher and coach Gordon Kramer has passed away at the age of 78. Kramer led the Trojans to 3 consecutive state championships in the late 80s and early 90s, racked up 208 victories, and had a 47-game winning streak during his 25 years as head coach. The Longmont community will always remember Coach Kramer as a great leader, fiery competitor, and great role model for those he taught and coached.
I think being around these kids, they keep you young, or at least they keep you young in spirit. And if you feel that way and you don't have too many mirrors in your house, you know, you think you're young. In the final analysis of it, it's the memories that you have of what you did, because as the time goes on, of course, it's all that's left.
I mean, what a great man, a winner. Okay, a role model, and a funny man. I understand when you look in the mirror around all these high school kids, you do look young. I mean, I still kind of look young, but I feel young.
Yeah, you do. That was a good line, though. I like that.
It was.
When you have someone coaching for decades, though, I mean, you're not talking hundreds of lives that he's touched. You're talking thousands at that point.
Absolutely, absolutely. The Longmont community, the football team isn't as good as they were, but still talked about to this day. Coach Kramer, prayers for his family and that community.
Oh, may his legacy live on through all of those memories.
Yes, it will.
Thanks, Ashley. We'll be right back.